Hi everyone, it's Noemi. Thanks for joining us, and we will start today sitting in our mats, the cross-leg sitting position of your choice. How you feel comfortable? Once you're down, I'm gonna ask you to rotate your thighs in a way that will open even a little bit more the glutes, so you're sitting more firmly. So grab your thighs and roll it from the outside to the inside. Up. It's a very small roll. Same on the right, on the left side. But we'll just give a little bit more of opening to your lower pelvis. And I'll invite you to close your eyes and place your left hand a little bit higher than the belly button and your right hand to your heart. And just observe what's happening. Listen to your body and observe how is the rhythm of your breath right now. How is it moving? In what direction? And we're not judging, we're just neutral observer of our sensations. And on the next inhale, you will place your hand back to your knees and gently open your eyes. So this is like a light pranayama where we are very passive. It's a good way to get in touch with ourselves, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so from here, let's start moving a little bit more. Oh, it's there. Oh yeah, this is my first video. And I'm really happy because I'm excited, but also a little bit clumsy sometimes. But very happy to show you naturally how I like to do yoga. So let's do it. I will ask you to place your arms in front of you, palms facing each other, and on the next inhale, arms up. So when we do so, we try to lift the shoulder blades down, and they stay very close to the chest, to the heart. And with our hands up, my right hand is gonna grab my left wrist. I inhale, I go very, very high, and on the next exhale, I lift and go to my right side. Here I really try to do so my left zip bone is not lifting up, it stay grounded. So we don't try to go too far, we try to really just open the side body, head of my ribs, and breathing into it, and not collapsing, just get higher. Inhale, come back to center, change our hand, so this time is the left hand wrapping around the right wrist, my English. And we inhale, we go really high, and exhale to the left side. Strong right leg trying to keep us flat on the ground, while right ribs start to open. Breathe into it and come back to center. Relax your hand, wrist on your knees. Here, don't move, don't try to shake, just try to look inside your arms and feel the blood going back in place, back into its normal orientation. And we roll our shoulder back. Our arms back up, shoulder down. This time we're gonna rotate to our left side and place the sternum in the same line that the knee. And our right hand grab the left knee. Inhale, we go tall. Exhale to the side. Here, same story. T-bones stay to the ground. Ribs get open. Neck is long. And we come back above the left leg. Both hands up to center and back to the center. Arms down, we roll the shoulder back and we go for the other side. So this time I look to my right side and my sternum is in line with my right knee. My left hand come and grab my right knee and I inhale to extend my spine and exhale all the way to the left. We're trying to open the side body without losing our stability to the ground. Long neck, and we come back above the leg, arms up, back to center, and hands to the knees. Shoulder down, and a smile. Next step, we go to tabletop pose, 4 points. The side of your choice. And here we are in 4 points. Let's have a little check of how we should place ourselves correctly. Hands and wrists are right under the shoulders, inner side of the elbows looking front. My knees are under my hips, and not too open and not too close. All right, so this is the tabletop, and from tabletop we can warm up in cat-cow. So when we inhale, the pelvis tilts front and the chest look front. The pelvis tilts and look down and the chest look front, and this is the cow. And when we, so that was inhale, exhale, we go all the way to a cat that might be a little bit defensive or angry. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And you follow your rhythm. Try to make it like really, really big. And we come back to neutral. Here we lift up the ankles and we roll our wrists in both directions. Great. We come back to our back of our feet and we come to sit on our heel. So we are like almost in a child pose, and once we're like really good sitting on a heel, we extend the arm. The elbow go to the ground, and last, easy, the forehead. When you place your forehead, to the mat, do so that the skin is pushed in the direction of your nose. So that means like a little bit more of skin between your eyebrows. And that little lift, that little push will stretch all the back of your skull and the neck. And a little stretch to this fascia as a little plus. I recommend when you suffer from headache. from here, trying to not move the head. You're gonna walk your hand towards your left side, a little bit, not too far. And here you place your right hand to your left hand. Come back to center. And we'll go to our right side. Same process. We come back to center. And we come back to our 4 points. And it feels all good, and this time we're gonna do like a lateral cat-cow. Means my body go to the sideways. So we'll look at my left here and push my hips to the left. I look at my right here, sorry. And I go to the other side, pushing my hips to the right and looking at my, this time, left here. I'm gonna do it a couple of times. Lateral, warm up and stretch. Up, and I come back to center. Very good. I come back to sit on my heel. And this time my arms go back. Back to child pose. Here, in child pose, I'm gonna grab the heels, both heels, very firmly. And still my forehead is to the ground. So let's say that we're gonna roll this forehead front of us. So doing it, the front body go forward, and you will at some point find some tension between your arms and your heel and your head, and you go down. Let's do it a couple of times. Roll back and forth, and on the third time we'll stay there. One, two, and three. We stay here. And we come back to our heel. Place your hand front, and we come back to our 4 points. From here, 4 points. I'm gonna curl my toes and push my zit bones up to the sky. Same, very engaged hand, but don't extend my legs yet. Soft downward facing dog. From here I will walk to my hands. Grab my elbows and just hang here. Breathing, having my feet to the ground, very firm. They're open, they're like the side of my hips, square. The line between the big toe and the heel are parallels. Here I rest. And I can rock a little bit side to side around my legs. And rub my elbows. And bend my knees again and roll slowly and gently. All the way up, and we meet in mountain pose. Mountain pose, so same like strong sole of your feet to the ground. The knees are not locked. And profile, you see better? My knees are not locked. They're like pelvis. Like I can like tilt a little bit like front and back to see where I can find like a middle point. Neutral pelvis. My core is active and supporting me and my trunk. So I'm not like contracting my abs too much, but I'm like aware of this part of my body. My teacher always say to put away my lower ribs from my t-shirts. Chest is like really open, and the shoulders are back, and deep inside the chest, like opening this way. Neck is nice, and the chin is neutral. The arms like are rotating outside. So this is mountain pose, and it's like really strong, solid pose, and simple in the same time. But yeah, I like this to start and the flow. So we're in mountain pose, and from here my left leg gonna pass and cross my right leg. Arms up, and I grab my my right hand go to grab my left wrist, and I go to the side. Come back to center, relax the arms, and we change the side of our legs. Back to center, cross the leg, and go to the front of our mat. Follow me. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, up. Look front. Here you choose, you can place your hands to your thighs, your shin, or to the floor, but the important thing is to have like a flat back, and we'll go back down, forward fold. Here I will send my right leg back, and then front. Important here is to have like very strong foundation, so my both legs are same actively like pushing in opposite direction, and they have like the same like in equal force to be just. My right hand gonna stand here close to my left leg, and I will like open all my chest to the left. And come back to center. Here I will send my hips back and open the left hamstring. And I come back to the lunge, and I push my sorry, my knee down to the mat, and I do it again. Yeah, much easier. Okay, 3 times, and on the 3rd time we stay there. And we come back to a low lunge. Curl the toes, send the knee back up, and plant your hands strongly, firmly to the mat. Send your left leg up to the sky. one leg downward facing dog. Up. On the next inhale, you bring your knee to your nose and back. Up. And back to the front and between your hands. Up, and the left leg. Come and join. Forward fold. Look in front. Forward fold, and send this time the left leg back. Long, low lunge. Plant your left hand very firmly to the floor, close to the right foot, and gently twist your body to your right side. Come back to center and send your pelvis back to you. Come back to front and launch your knee to the mat, and this time roll back. 3 times. And on the 3rd time we stay here. And come back to front. Curl our back toes. And strongly, firmly hands. We're gonna stand our right leg all the way up to the sky. One leg downward facing dog. Up. Knee to the nose. And back up. And back between your hands. Great. From here we're gonna send the left leg again between our leg too, and forward fold. Look front, look back down, and then we send our both leg back, and we are in plank. Here we're in plank, and I'm gonna put my left hand in the center, like right between my 2 hands if I was not moving them. Boom. I flip to the side of my foot and open my body. Here try to really lift your hips up. Come back to center. All the way down. Very small cobra. Back down. Up and downward facing dog. And back to plank. And this time right hand go in the center. We turn and side plank. Back to center. All the way down. Baby cobra. Curl my toe. Downward facing dog. Look between your hand, bend your knees and jump between your hands. Forward fold. Rock around your legs. And gently roll. One vertebrae at a time, all the way up and down. And into your heart. Again, hands up. All the way down. I'm looking front. And I'm sending my both legs back. all the way down, baby cobra, back to plank, and downward facing dog. Yeah, my hand's gonna walk down towards my feet, and I will open my legs to wide of the mat, and gently bend my knee and come to low squat. We're in a low squat. Up. You can see me better. Or other way called garland pose. And hand to the center. So like your elbows, they are really like pushing apart your legs. And let's say that we want to push more our right arm. So like bring the knee very close to the armpit and send my arms a little bit further to my right. And so that free my left side, and I can like open my left side body. I come back to center, back to garland, and this time I really engage and push my left arm. It's coming like a little bit further, and free my right side. And I come back to center, and will gently sit back to my mat. Roll down to start to cool off. So here I will hug my knees first and rock them gently side to side. And place the sole of my feet very close to my zip bone, as much as I can. And my arms are open on the sides. And here I will do the windshield wipers. So I inhale, exhale, push them to one side and to another. We do it like 3 times, and on the third time we stay on one side. So let's say we stay on the left side. My left ankle can come and place itself on top of the right knee. Come back to center. And just heel back to this should be. And we go on the other side. Placing for extra stretch the right ankle on top of the left knee. Come back to center. It's time to sole of your 2 feet together, and your hand gonna slide under the top of your thighs or under your glutes, and try to reach the ankle. So here's the ankle, it will be like this, pressing under, and the sole of the feet are together. So do it again. I'm here, sole of my feet together, very close to the sit bones, and my hands are like going under my legs, top legs, and grab the ankles. And here we rest and relax. For sometimes it's a really good pose to support opening the groin of your groins, Also, like keeping the shoulders down. Release your hands and extend your legs one at a time. And roll a little bit your heels to adjust your pelvis and your sacrum. Like play with how your legs can adjust your body. Shoulders, try to like place your shoulders down too. So like really like a front body very open. And your hands naturally like roll outside. Shavasana. Relax. Let the video running. And look back inside you. Let the skin of your forehead being light and still open. Your eyes are gently resting in their sockets. Your tongue is relaxed inside your mouth too. It's not touching the palate or the teeth. Your jaws are relaxed. Come back with us. Come back here. And gently start moving your fingers, your toes. Rolling your head from a side to another. Bend your knees and roll to your right side. Use your left hand to come to a sitting position. And we're gonna gently place our hand back, left hand above a little bit up of the navel, and your right hand to your heart. And observe what's happening inside. Hands to the heart in Anjali Mudra. Namaste.